today I decided to come down to Rockingham, which is about 40 minutes south of Perth. We've had 3 days of smoke in Perth and I decided I needed to get away from it all. So I took a drive. So you'll see all the stuff that I've collected down here. It's quite a pretty little beachside. And I went to a place called Cape Perron, which I like going to when I can because I love the rocks and how the formations have gone over the years. Not something you just see anywhere around the beaches. And the seagulls are hanging around because they think that I've got lunch for them. Oh, this is the town where our lovely Premier, Mark McGowan, comes from. So, you know, everybody's really friendly and into Mark McGowan. Hi Mark, if you see this. We all love you. That's the main thing. Anyway, now I'm off home, so this will be another video that I'll do at some stage. And I know I have to learn to look into the middle or the other side of the camera from the camera because it actually makes me look like I'm looking to the right. And I don't think I am, but it's the camera. So I've got to look to the left of the camera to get it, making it look like I'm looking at the camera, if you know what I mean. That was a bit confusing. Anyway, bye again. This is Kwinana Beach. So I just got a bit lost. I was driving where I thought I was going, but I ended up amongst all the oil refineries and the containers and everything. So there's a lot of ships sitting out here in the harbour at the moment, and they're probably quarantining because they have to do quarantine before they come in. Which it was built in Scotland, I think, and then it got changed to the Kwinana, which is what caused this beach to be called Kwinana Beach. So they kind of grabbed the wreck and cut it all up because it was pretty dangerous. In 1912 it shipwrecked, and all that's left is the keel down there. So I'll go down there. So that's all that's left from 1912. It's kind of like, wow. Imagine 109 years ago, this ship arrived here and sunk. And it still feels as strong as it did then. Over there, the bridge to Garden Island, which is the naval base. So that's the naval base behind those merchant ships. You can't get on the island unless you've got permission. I have been on there once on a bus trip. So many ships there. This is the gun turret of the HMAS Derwent. And this is the front, the thing off the sub. I'll figure out what it is in a minute. These sailors will know what I'm talking about. Just looks like from the road a big piece of black metal, but when you know what it's about. Not that big really. In memory of the sailors who lost their lives while serving on the HMA Auburn submarines, Onslow, Utama. Going down in the sun, and in the morning we shall remember them, lest we forget. I was just going to say, over in the UK they use a thing called What Three Words, which I'm getting quite used to. But here, in an emergency, if you ring an ambulance, you just say you're at RO17 and the ambulance will come. It's amazing how close Kwinana Beach is to Rockingham. They actually join. The sun's going to blur this a bit because it's quite bright. So there's Garden Island once again. And I'm going to go right down there to those mountains, those little mounds of hill area over there. This is Rockingham Beach. Getting closer and closer to Rockingham beachfront. A bit of smoke drifting through the sky there. Bring our residents down here. They really loved it. I'd always walk them along the foreshore here. Lovely little spot to come for a picnic. That was their day out. They got to be out in the fresh air and see the beach. Point Perron. I'm just going up the hill to the lookout. Love this coastline. Just love the rocky crops. Don't get too much of them in Perth. Pelican on that rock there. Hello.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is absolutely gorgeous. Just heading over to where all those rocks were on the right. Quietly down the sand and the rocks. I won't be videoing coming back up. Yeah, got down the bottom. Got a bit wet then. There's the naval base over there. This is looking from the other side. And the causeway that takes you over to it. Beautiful day down here today. Beautiful clouds in the sky. See how far I feel like going, but you can walk right out there to that point. So I should, and I can say I've done it. Rockingham has put on a beautiful day. Now I'm going home.
was a dolphin, no?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we don't get to see dolphins in Germany.
There's no food there. Mm. Finally got no people around the garden area. The only thing good about this day is there's nice clouds in the sky and it's Anzac Day. But lockdown is on. Mostly taking these photos because of the clouds, but this is the hockey stadium, the Perth one, like big games are played here. Hi everyone, I am smiling. Today is Anzac Day in Australia and New Zealand. As you'll have seen on a lot of my videos, parts about Anzac Day and 100 Years Air Force. But today I decided to come out and go for a walk because they're not playing my team's game on television. And now my glasses are fogging up. So I can't see a thing. Anyway, so this was just to say goodbye really to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's Rockingham visit, bits of the preparation for Anzac Day that was cancelled because of COVID, because of the lockdown. We're in lockdown for 3 days and this may extend, we don't know yet. But by the time you see this, hopefully we'll be out of lockdown. But that's the Perth Hockey Stadium. And these are virtually the only clouds in the sky, so they're looking pretty good. Gives it a bit of colour to the blue. This is the new buildings being built over here at the university. Sadly, one of the guys died there about a year ago nearly, or just under. Fell through the glass. But rest in peace to him. And there's birds flying around my head. Look at this tree. I'll have to show you from this way. It's peeling. Yeah, so I'm going for my hour's walk, but I think it's going to be just less than an hour. I forgot to say, because we're in lockdown, we couldn't have Anzac Day today, or like the Anzac Day marches and commemorations at Kings Park, where I was the other day. So we had to stand at our gates to commemorate the fallen. So you will see me standing there doing my thing. And a couple of my neighbours came down that live on the same floor as me, so we're sort of in a bubble, but we're still masked up and social distanced for the group photo. It was a V-shaped photo, so you know, we were 6 feet apart or more. Just got to have the knack of how to take a photo. What else? That's about it really. The sunrise this morning was pretty good for the day. Just the sun didn't even come out, like it just rose through the smoke. So it looked quite pretty. So you'll see that at the end of the little snippet from this morning. Okay, cheerio, lots of smiles.